Naomba tafadhali tuingie ndani. This is a very great occasion. This is one of the biggest days of the year 2012 because I'm here to, it is very important for me specifically. I'm literally going green. Yeah, I'm literally going green. And I'm also here personally. I want to launch my campaign. I have an outfit. It's a political outfit. I will not lie to you. It is called GSPU. It's the newest political party that has just joined the race. The GSPU stands for Green Skinny People United. Yeah, Green Skinny People United. Our slogan is Anaconda, Anaconda, Anaconda. Ladies and gentlemen, you know one thing that Kenya is a blessed nation. Kenya is a blessed nation, and I had to put on a wig because if you see my hair, it is brown in color because of atuna plants, atuna trees, yeah? And we are blessed. We discovered oil the other day. Tulipata oil pale Turkana. My brother, do you know we have oil? You know we have oil, yeah? And you don't even know how to react to that news, yeah? The only mineral Kenyans have ever discovered is tea leaves, yeah? Ni chai tu. Na wanda mulipata oil na sasa siku hizi watu wanaenda kwa petrol station na gari kubwa wanasema jaza bwana, jaza. And then they drive away without paying. Ukiuliza nasema soma gazeti. Tuko na mafuta. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to start this thing officially, and I can still see some of our guests standing outside wengine wanapiga picha. Ladies and gentlemen, I will still remind you that personally I'm going green literally. Naenda green kabisa. And I will request us at this point to please find our way into the hall so that we can officially start this. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
I have to interrupt because now our main guests, our heroes for tonight are about to hit the green carpet, so we have to.
I thought I was the hero.
No.
Aye, man.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Oh, man, Jimmy, man. Jimmy, man.
Look, what you can do, you can help me introduce our environmental heroes. Yeah? Our nominees.
Perfect.
Our stars for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Karibu sana.
Karibu.
I want to announce the main reason why we're here, and that is the nominees who are going to receive awards for tonight. We start first with Afro Craft and Souvenirs from Uasin Gishu County. Makofi, tafadhali.
Yeah, Uasin Gishu. Karibu sana.
Makofi kwao. Afro Craft and Souvenirs is a bamboo propagation initiative for environmental conservation and income generating activities in Uasin Gishu. And they are represented by Mrs. Miriam Cheroyot, who's a director at Afro Craft and Souvenirs from Uasin Gishu County. Next, Asumbi Teachers Training College from Homa Bay County. Makofi for Asumbi Teachers Training College from Homa Bay County.
Yeah.
Another hero for tonight, the college is involved in planting different tree species around their compound. And they are represented by Mr. Edward Mwendwa, who's the programs manager. Makofi for this environmental hero. Karibu Mwendwa. He's looking nervous. He's never been treated like this, like the Academy Awards, but we appreciate your contribution. Karibu sana. Next, The 2012 PG nominee is Buru Buru Girls from Nairobi County.
Buru.
Let's hear it for Buru.
Buru.
Buru Buru Girls from Nairobi County.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Now at Buru Buru Girls, the students are actively involved in waste management, tree planting, landscaping and gardening, as well as cleanups of the nearby Jericho market. They are represented by Margaret Kiprono, who's a patron of the Environmental Association. Makofi. We salute you, Margaret. Karibu sana. Next to hit the green carpet is Chuka University's Environmental Association from Tharaka Nithi County. Makofi tafadhali.
Asante sana, karibu sana Chuka. Wametoka mbali. Karibuni sana.
This initiative is involved in cleanups, tree planting, environmental education, lobbying, and awareness creation. They are represented here by Mr. Lemi Morioki, who is a patron. Lemi, makofi for Lemi tafadhali.
Haya basi. Bwana Lemi, ndugu zanguni, ndio huyo anaingia pale kwa utaratibu. Amini usiamini ni hero.
Also from Chuka University is their Wildlife Association from Tharaka Nithi County. Makofi tafadhali. Coming out of the limo, escorted by a gorgeous model. They are nominated for an initiative that aims to contribute to achievement of Vision 2030 by enhancing food security through control of elephant predation. They are represented by Mr. Peter Mugatha, who is the project owner. Makofi. Makofi tafadhali. Next on the green carpet is Deca Plantation from Kiambu County.
Anawajua.
Unawajua?
Anawajua.
Deca Plantation.
Anawajua. Karibuni sana.
Karibu sana. Deca Plantations deals with the rehabilitation of semi-arid land into productive agricultural land. They are represented here by Mr. Rahul Bid, who's the managing director. Makofi for Rahul Bid. Feels like Bollywood, right, Bid? Karibu sana. Next up is Skage in Abuja. Next up is Philadelphia Women Crisis Center from Nakuru County.
Philadelphia?
Yes.
From Nakuru?
Yeah, okay, great.
Okay, sawa. Karibuni sana.
Makofi for Philadelphia Women's
Barikiwa
Crisis
sana.
Center from Nakuru County. They are women's group initiative involved with waste management through the reuse of paper waste for, guess what? Making jewelry. They are represented here by Mrs. Margaret Mushendu, who's the manager. Makofi.
There she is in a lovely, lovely dress. Wonderful dress. Karibu sana.
Yes, we treat our environmental heroes like exactly that, heroes.
They are heroes.
Moving on very quickly. The next 2012 PGA nominee is Ikawa Primary School. Makofi kwao tafadhali. Makofi kwao tafadhali. Their initiative is focused on tree planting and building environmental awareness. They are represented here by Mr. John Mtege, who's a principal. Makofi for Bwana Mtege. Karibu sana. From Ikawa Primary School.
Wonderful.
Tharaka Nithi County. Karibu sana. At number 9 is Karwa Greenbelt Movement Initiative from Homa Bay County. Makofi for Karwa Greenbelt Movement Initiative.
Homa Bay.
Hey.
Homa Bay. That is about 7.5 hours.
From here?
Drive.
What?
Yeah, but they flew. Yeah. Karibuni sana, karibuni sana. Karibuni sana.
The initiative involves 2 women groups who have established some woodlots in their homes as well as a tree nursery with 8,000 seedlings and fish farming. They are represented here by Mr. Arua Richard, who's a director. Makofi, this amazing gentleman.
Sana, karibuni sana.
Next is Kibumbu Primary School from Tharaka Nithi County. Kibumbu Primary School. I wish I could say that properly. There's a way you are not.
Kibumbu.
Oh, Kibumbu.
Yeah, you got it right.
Kibumbu. Okay. Makofi for Kibumbu Primary School.
Karibuni sana.
Their initiative incorporates different strategies for environmental conservation, including afforestation, use of energy efficient stoves, and use of alternative energy, examples, solar. They are represented by Mr. George Mureithi, who is the patron. Makofi for George.
Basi ndio yule pale anawewe kama Obama mwenyewe. Ndio huyo hapo. Suti ya Italy. Karibu sana.
Up next is Kimuli Secondary School from Nyandarua County. Kimuli Secondary School from Nyandarua County. Makofi as they come out of the limo. Makofi kwa tafadhali. Now, this school carries out different conservation activities, including water harvesting and recycling, waste management, and developing energy-saving devices. They are represented here by Mrs. Gladys Chege, who is the patron. Makofi tafadhali.
Karibuni sana.
The next of the 2012 PGA nominee is Kirinyaga Ecosystem Project from Kirinyaga County. Makofi tafadhali.
Kirinyaga.
They are an association of cultural business organizations and forest groups. They are represented by Mr. Stephen Morivi, who is the chairman. Makofi tafadhali. Makofi.
Karibu sana.
Where you need
gari. Now that is a car. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a well-deserved kind of entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, we're into this. Who are those?
Wait, so let me ask you. So one day when you and I get awards,
Sir, do you know? See, you guys are not seeing what we are seeing from here. That is a car. That is not even a car. That is a motor vehicle.
That is carrying a representative from Lomolo Primary School from Nakuru County. The school has been able to plant more than 35,400 trees.
No wonder they deserve it.
35,400 trees. Lomolo Primary School from Nakuru County. They are represented here by Mr. Richard Chiboy, who's their patron. Richard Chiboy. Makofi tafadhali. Makofi.
Perfect.
Karibu sana Richard.
We salute you, sir.
Matadhia Primary School from Kiambu County. The primary school is involved in agroforestry, waste management, and apiculture. We are told that they don't have a representative. We hope that they come. If they do, please let us know. Let's hear it once again. Oh, there is?
There is. They're there.
Oh, they're there.
They're there, my brother.
Makofi Matadhia Primary.
Yeah, wako pale kabisa.
Well in. Basi mgebe bwana limo.
Ndio wale pale.
Okay. The next 2012 PGA nominee is from Moi University's Odera Akango campus from Siaya County. Makofi. Makofi tafadhali. Ameingia na limousine.
Hey, bwana, don't joke. Don't joke.
Okay. This university has an ecotourism resource center that exists to promote ecotourism enterprises within Western Kenya. Makofi. Represented here by Edwin Odera Ogumbo, who's the programs coordinator. Next to him, the green carpet is Nanyuki Dumping Site Rehabilitation Project from Laikipia County. Makofi tafadhali. Nanyuki Dumping Site Rehabilitation Project. This is a waste management initiative that was started to reclaim the main dumping site in Nanyuki town. The project has been able to reclaim 100 acres of land and convert it to farmland to grow vegetables. They are represented here by George Kani, who's a dump site coordinator, or dump site caretaker, sorry. Dump site caretaker, George Kani. Makofi kwake tafadhali. Well done.
Karibu sana bwana George. Tunasema hongera.
Next up is St. Agatha Mokwo Girls from East Marakwet County. St. Agatha Mokwo Girls from East Marakwet County. This initiative aims to promote use of alternative energy through use of biogas. They are represented by Mrs. Margaret Chiboswany. Margaret Chiboswany, who's a principal. Tumpigie huyu mama makofi tafadhali.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen.
Mrs. Margaret Chiboswany, the principal of St. Agatha Mokwo Girls. The next 2012 PGA nominee is Sotik Ekosan Project from Bomet County. Sotik Ekosan project from Bomet County. This project provides the town with clean toilets by using local materials for construction. I emphasize that, using local materials for construction, then recycling the effluent for irrigation. Well done. They are represented here by Mr. Joseph Kimeto, who's a manager of Sotik Ekosan project. Makofi. Makofi tafadhali. Well done.
Karibu sana. Karibu sana. Moja, mbili, tatu. Karibu mheshimiwa.
Next is Strathmore University from Nairobi County. Strathmore University. Let's hear it for Strathmore University from Nairobi County.
You know, that one I had to give a... That's why I did my master's. Yeah.
What about a group of schools wanaweza piga nduru kama hiyo?
Yeah?
Group of schools wanaweza piga hiyo nduru.
Hapana, hiyo ni ya primary.
The objective of their project is to have environmentally friendly buildings that maximize efficiency in terms of energy, water, material, and indoor air quality. They are represented by Eric Saulo, who's the advancement manager at Strathmore. Makofi, tafadhali. Next, Takawiri Initiative from Kisumu County. Takawiri Initiative from Kisumu County. Makofi, tafadhali.
Karibuni sana.
This initiative makes paper and paper products from the menacing water hyacinth weed in Lake Victoria. Represented here by Michael Odhiambo Otieno, who's the director.
Karibu sana.
Karibu. Makofi tafadhali.
Yeah. We thank God they're here. They almost missed their flight. But we quickly had to make phone calls. Karibuni sana.
Also from Kisumu County is Teach Kouma. Teach Kouma from Kisumu County. Makofi for Teach Kouma, Kisumu County. Started in 2006, the initiative's main objective is in the conservation of biodiversity, waste management, and sustainable land management. They are represented by Mrs. Leah Rege, who's the director of Teach Kouma. Makofi tafadhali. Next is vetiver grass and soil conservation bioengineering from Taita Taveta County. Makofi for vetiver.
Tunao. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali?
They're represented here by Mr. Paul Combo, who's the director. Paul Combo, we are happy that you're here. Karibu sana. Wave to the audience, wave to the crowd, Paul Combo. Tukuone vizuri, Paul Combo. Uko wapi, Paul? Next, Wajir Girls Primary School from Wajir County. Let's give it up for Wajir Girls Primary School. The school is involved in environmental conservation through planting of trees under a Tree per Child program. They are represented here by Mr. Noor Mohammed, who is the principal of Wajir Girls Primary.
Wajir, huyo lazima nimsalamie. Wewe endelea tu. Wewe endelea na program. Huyo lazima nimsalamie.
Huyo hapo Noor huyo.
Now it's not Wajir, it's Wajir.
Wajir.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, our hero. Wacha nimsalamie mkono.
Noor Mohammed, msalimie huyo. Makofi for Noor Mohammed. Karibu sana. Last but definitely not least, Watamu Turtle. Watamu Turtle. Makofi for Watamu Turtle. Represented here by Miss Gladys Kimani, who's the assistant project manager. Tumpigie wana.
The beautiful,
Miss
beautiful
Gladys
princess,
Kimani
the
from
queen herself.
Turtle. Welcome, welcome.
Ni introduce ndo niingie alafu nitoke.
Ati?
Niite hata mimi. Inaitwa GSPU.
Okay.
Greens.
The latest political party called GSPU, Green Skin People.
Nitie msichana nichukue.
Wait, nani? Huyo mrefu hapa nje huyo.
Kuna moja hapa.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Green Skinny People Union or GSPU. Give it up for their presidential candidate, Eric Omondi. Makofi. Eric Omondi. Wawili. Umechukua wawili. Mheshimiwa karibu.
Asante sana.
Future President of Green Kenya, karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a hearty laugh and welcoming our heroes in a fashion that is honorable to them, I ask you to please be upstanding as I invite the WWW Earth Hour Goodwill Ambassador, who's also the UNDP MDG Goodwill Ambassador. She's also a Cora Award winner, and professionally, apart from singing beautifully and teaching young people how to sing, she's also an environmental scientist. I want you to be upstanding as she joins us on stage to sing the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, Her Excellency Ambassador Achieng Abura Makofi, tafadhali.
Justice be our shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace and liberty. Plenty be found within our borders. Thank you.
Welcome to the first prestigious Green Awards here at the Kenyatta International Conference Center, Comesa Grounds, where tonight we shall be celebrating Kenya's environmental heroes. We are here this evening to honor institutions who are keen on bringing out an environmentally responsible, yes, I am from Central Province, and motivated society by embracing best practices for a clean, healthy, and productive environment. And to tell us more about this excellent initiative, please let's give a round of applause for this very shy madam, but very powerful, the chair of the National Environmental Trust Fund's Board of Trustees. Round of applause for Ms. Anne Githinji.
Good evening, everyone. Are we able to have some more rights so that I'm able to see everybody? Your Excellency, the Ambassador Jesuit, Embassy of the Kingdom of Netherlands, Honorable Ambassador George Owol, Honorable Assistant Minister for Energy, I'm told coming, Honorable Reverend Julius Mulgo, Assistant Minister, Environment and Mineral Resources. I also note the attendance of Honorable Francis Nyenze, CEOs of other institutions, trustees of National Environment Trust Fund, distinguished guests, PGA contestants, ladies and gentlemen, raised all those well-wishers who really wanted to be here, but they did not make it. Net Fund is excited on their first prestigious Green Award. It is a unique environment award with a national coverage, and appeal has been witnessed through the whole process of searching for winners. I want to welcome all of you to witness our first prestigious Green Award, which, other than being that it's a mandate for Net Fund, it was also a challenge. When we saw the late Professor Wangari Maathai being recognized out there, whereas locally we had not done much in recognizing her work. Ladies and gentlemen, Net Fund is a creation of Environmental Management and Coordination Act, among other agents, which include the famous, well-known NEMA. We have the Public Committee, we have National Environment Tribunal, and we have also the Council for Environment, who are also in attendance. We do appreciate that you are here this evening to award and celebrate with us the heroes. Being that it's our first award, it's obviously visited by challenges, but what we said is that before people are recognized out there, it is our duty as Net Fund to recognize them at home. Among the mandate of Net Fund, they also include mobilizing funds and resources for publication capacity building, environmental initiatives and innovations, promotion, among others. Ladies and gentlemen, in pursuit of designing how best the award and individual institutions and organizations with exemplary performance should be awarded, there had to be a design which was to meet the critical features and try to match the international awards. PGA, prestigious Green Award, is going to be a life-changing for nominees, and we hope it adds great value, recognition, and appreciation for the best practices in environment management. Ladies and gentlemen, the main objective for the PGA as well is to promote and recognize not only those who are doing big things, but small things, in showing case their commitment to environmental management. Ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't like to hold you long because we have started our activity a bit late than what we had intended to. And I would like to say that this being the beginning, we have a long way to go. And this work will not ideally walk it alone, but we have opened our arms wide so that we can work with everyone. We do appreciate you are coming here today, as it is always said that many say that the nation is more important than an individual. I would also like to say that environment is equally important than an individual, and to encourage you not to wait for the government. The government is you and me, that there is so much that we can do. And I challenge you to evaluate what you can do as wait for the money. First, you must appreciate that you are the government, and then try to do what you can do with the little funds available to you, or even without the funds. I believe there is something you can do for our environment. I believe the challenges that Kenyans face is because they sit there and wait for the government of Kenya and any other donor out there to come and assist. But I challenge you tonight to ask yourself, before you wait for the government and the donor, what have you done individually? What have you done within your locality? What have you done for your constituency and your county? Then you can wait for the government. I really appreciate you being here. We are happy as Net Fund that you are here this evening. And I would not like to close my remarks and welcome without requesting the Net Fund trustees. They are not many, they are very few, but as young as we are, we had to make this and realize this event. Wherever they are, the trustees kindly stand up. Thank you very much. Feel welcome, feel free, and join us in making Kenya a greener place to live in. Thank you very much.
It is people who have great ideas, people who have a love and a passion for this country that will take this country forward. Not necessarily the degrees that many of us are asking for. That's something to icing in the cake. But if you have the drive, like this young, as the chairman called them, members of the board or the trustees of NetFund, that's what this country needs. And you can translate that to many other things. I see a man who's very responsible in the changing lives of young people in Starehe. When he was a boxer, and he used to tell us, there's only one way out of poverty or the ghetto, and that is education, and you must have a vision to move forward as a young person, because then you translate that to other issues. Joe Akech, I salute you, sir. It's good to see you. Tumpigie mzee wetu makofi tafadhali. I am standing here because of the words that you told me, and a few slaps as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our next speaker. She's a Chief Executive Officer of NetFund, very passionate about the environment, and I guess that's why she's the CEO. A round of applause for Madam Catherine Degwa.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Catherine Degwa. Today I'll be taking you through a presentation about NetFund, who we are, what we do, and I will also take you through a presentation, a brief overview of the prestigious Green Award. The National Environment Trust Fund is a creation of the Environmental Management and Coordination Act. NetFund is mandated to raise resources from any legitimate source. NetFund is administered by a board of 5 trustees, who you've just seen. We are mandated to do research, publications, capacity building, and awards. The vision of NetFund is to ensure that sufficient resources are always available to maintain a clean, healthy, and productive environment. The mission of NetFund is very simple. We're supposed to mobilize resources, manage those resources, avail the resources to fulfill our mandate, which again, as I have said, is research, publications, capacity building, and awards. This is in line with Vision 2030, which promises Kenyans a clean and safe environment. The same thing also with the Constitution, promising Kenyans a clean, healthy, and safe environment. Our core values are only 4. The first is innovation. At NetFund, we believe we could always find a new and better way to fulfill our mandate. In terms of stewardship, we at NetFund promise that we will manage the resources that are entrusted to us in a transparent, accountable manner, and we will be open to public scrutiny. In terms of professionalism, we will maintain the highest standards in terms of our work, in terms of our conduct, and also in terms of our interactions. In terms of partnerships, we strive to promote and maintain mutually beneficial relationships between ourselves and our partners. Our core programs are 5. The first, currently, we are developing economic instruments for environmental management and for resource mobilization. This currently we are doing with Global Mechanism and UNDP. The second program is renewable energy and climate change, where we are identifying energy-saving stoves, which we are marketing to the communities. This we are doing with Skylink. In terms of capacity building and sustainable land management, we have several programs and projects. We have a project in Nuru in Kwale, where we help groups of women mainly grow aloe vera. We help them package the product. We also help them market the product as a way of reducing the charcoal burning that is in the area. Fourthly, we also have research and publications. In research and publications, we are currently having a project with USIU and with Computer for Schools Kenya, where we are doing research to establish the volumes and the handling of electronic and electrical waste. And from that program, we want to see how we can develop a program for Kenya in terms of managing e-waste. The other projects we have a project in Suba on agroforestry. We also have a project with Naitishuru with widows there, where we do beekeeping. We also are trying to get into another project in Bomet with KCB Foundation and TIST, where we have the farmers plant the trees. Seedlings are provided by KCB Foundation, and then we have TIST that gives them some carbon credits every year. Finally, we have self-regulation. In self-regulation, we have 3 programs. We have Earth Hour, which we do with WWF. We partner with WWF. It's actually a WWF initiative. In this Earth Hour, what we have is an environmental movement around the world where people switch off their lights as a way of creating awareness about environment. Secondly, we have Nature Challenge, which is a conservation-based business challenge where people submit their business plans and then we